What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan01 here, and today we're back again with another Transformer figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Rise of the Beasts Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jungle Mission 3-pack Mainline Autobot Mirage. That is a mouthful. So as you can see, this figure is part of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jungle Mission 3-pack that they're doing for the mainline. These are Target exclusives right now as we speak. I have yet to see any of the mainline deluxe classes make an appearance at any other chain stores like Walmart. But if you go to Target, you can get these wonderful 3-packs, and they have these. So you can get your hands on some of the mainline deluxes, but you're going to be paying for them in 3-packs. You're not going to be paying for them individually. So, but anywho, this is Mirage, and this is the first figure of Mirage. Let's remove this packaging. So, anywho, this is Mirage, and this is a nice little tiny. I can't call this a Porsche. I'm sorry. My family would kill me if I called this a Porsche. Okay, this is a cartoon of a Porsche. That's what this is. That's what this is. Okay, the actual Studio Series version, that is going to be the real deal. That's going to be the real McCoy. All right, that's going to be the real Porsche. You know, that's going to be the real Porsche. Not this. This is a cartoon. All right, this is because of licensing disputes. Understand that, children? Licensing disputes, mainline. Studio Series, non-licensing disputes. Unless you're talking about Dino, Blitzwing, pretty much some of the characters the car companies refuse to give them up. But anyways, Mirage being one of the few they did not do that with. So, anywho, let's get into some scale comparisons. So, oh wait, but before we do, he does come with one accessory. He comes with his gun, which is just done in this gray plastic. And I will say, out of all of the 3 characters, this guy is the most, like, decaled, I suppose we could say, out of the 3. We'll get to that later when we review the whole three set as a whole. So, let's start with Deluxe Class, or Studio Series Deluxe Class Air Razor. Here we come back. Here we whoa. Let's fix that. I apologize, people. That is not supposed to happen. Usually my review set does not do that. Give me just 1 second, people. Sorry, folks. That was just a bit weird to have the background just completely give way like that. That usually never happens on our show here. So, next scale comparison, here he is next to Studio Series Voyager Class Cheetor. Sorry, brother. And here he is next to his sister, or his mother, or I don't know what, RC. Studio Series Core Class RC, I should say, excuse me. And now here he is next to Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee. By the way, this is the more superior Bumblebee, but don't get me wrong, the mainline one is still very impressive, okay? Now we're on to mainline Prime with some personal modifications. And now we're on to Alright, so now that we've done the comparisons, and let's get into the transformation with this figure. Now, this figure is a little bit of a shell former, I will admit, but once you get the transformation down, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, it's not so bad. Anyways, so to start this off, you kind of can see that it doesn't line up properly in the back here. So you're going to kind of just come to this whole section and just kind of untab it like so. This one panel likes to undo itself from the whole assembly on not just one side but both. So you got to get both of these sides here to make sure that they're both in place. So there you go. And then you're going to come to the front and you're going to not rip off the bumper. That was not my intentions, but you're going to come to these and then you're going to lift the hood up. Going to put the bumper back, and that's going to live like that. Jeez Louise. This is mainline, Thomas fan. This is mainline Transformers here we're talking about. So you're going to come to these wheels here. You're going to basically untab them from the front here. After you get this whole front brought up here and like that. And that pretty much just exposes everything. So then bring this down like that. Fold out, flip out the front hand, the fists like that. So they're like that. Okay. Alright, you're almost done with pretty much this. So we're going to shimmy the shoulders up. If you can see this. There we go. This is literally very, very brand new figure. So it hasn't been broken in yet. So alright, so basically you're going to want to rotate the arms, have the arms sitting after the shoulders have been just adjusted like that. You're going to have them sitting just like this. You're going to have the wheels sitting like that. Rotate at the biceps like that. There we go. Now we're on to the legs, but before we work on the legs, we'll rotate the waist to get them out of the way, and we'll work on the backpack. So to work on the backpack, you're going to fold this in, fold the whole hood section in, and that's going to just kind of collapse this whole section down, and these two tab sections right here on this will just close into the hood and lock all of that into place. And then this whole backpack assembly just kind of swings up and just hangs off of his back like an eyesore. So now we're going to split the legs. These are a little bit more complicated, just a little bit. Not too more complicated, but just a little bit. You're going to basically get these panel pieces, back panel pieces, just fold them out. Going to kind of just bring these leg pieces down till the point where this untabs from here. Don't wait for it to untab, do that yourself. Bring this all the way down, fold this all the way in to a point where that leg piece or this tab piece goes into that tab right there. And then this piece on this other side here, I'm going to see if I can do this correctly on this side here, show you exactly what this looks like here. So you're coming from Porsche mode. It comes out like this on this side. It's going to literally fill the gap right there. And this side, you're going to make sure this is out of the way. That's going to fill in that gap. And then this is going to just kind of close up that and form the heels. So it's a little bit weird, but it works out in everybody's favor. So going to do the same thing on the other side. Get this panel down. Then you're going to kind of just undo this whole assembly here. Bring this all down here like that. Bring this foot down. Make sure this is all the way down. Fold in the wheel, which is kind of movie accurate. And then there's a tab right here, and I didn't show it, but there's a tab right here on the wheel that goes right into, there's this little thooping point right there, and that locks that into place. So make sure you straighten everything out. And there you have Deluxe mainline Mirage in his robot mode. Now he's a little top heavy due to the fact that he's pretty much just all backpack up here. And I will say this, they definitely tried. Okay? I'm going to give them that. They definitely tried. And I feel like in another universe, this was jazz. Okay? I feel like in a completely separate universe, this was jazz. And this was the version of jazz that we should have gotten. Okay? Like, I totally feel ya. I totally feel everybody's pain here. This is the version of jazz we should have gotten. All right? Now, as far as these Porsche bits, these car bits, you can't really get rid of them. And the elbow joint is right here. So anytime he's going to bend his elbow, it's going to look like he's going to be shining that light at everybody. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely an eyesore for sure. So maybe somebody might want to paint that silver or white or something of that nature. So, all right. So basically now we're going to give him his weapon. This, you can give it to him on either hand, but I prefer giving it, well, actually, the instructions tell you to give it to him in this hand here because his hand fills out this gap a little bit better. But honestly, you should have made the gun a little bit more ambidextrous because let's be honest, he dual fisted guns in the movie. He dual fisted those guns in the movie. So honestly, if he's gonna be blasting away, he should be having two. So, anyways, just me. But anywho, let's get into some comparisons. So, shall we? Let's. Here he is next to Studio Series Eraser. As you can see, he's definitely a mainline, a little bit shorter than the Studio Series for sure. Here he is next to Studio Series Cheetor. Which honestly, this scale is a little weird, but could be weirder. So, here he's next to Studio Series Off-Road Bumblebee. This scale does not work. Okay? This is where they scaled everything completely wrong. Alright? This is where the main line gets a massive thumbs up for me. Alright? But take note, this is still the superior Bumblebee. This is still the massive superior Bumblebee. Here he is next to Studio Series Core Class RC. Don't drop your figures, kids. Here he is next to Mr. New Shiny Rims. Mainline New Shiny Rims. I don't have the Studio Series yet, but when I was toy hunting today, I did come across these. They did mention to me that the Studio Series were completely sold out. So I could not tell you why. Actually, I know exactly why. It's Optimus Prime. But anyways, the Studio Series are going to be completely hard to come by with this guy. So if you do have the main line, I suggest you keep it. So, and so all around, I think this figure is something that is definitely different. It's definitely something that I definitely would not have thought to do myself. Well, maybe not to do myself, but it's definitely a figure that definitely deserves some praise. Definitely, it deserves some praise because let me show you something here. Take a look at that head sculpt. 80% of that, actually, no, 90% of that is paint. They actually painted the head sculpt on this figure. Maybe not very well, but they painted it. So, anywho, props to Hasbro for painting the figure, the very least. So, anywho, that's a positive on that note. The only thing that this thing could have, done well with was another coat of paint on the body. But most of the budget for that went into the head. So they couldn't even engineer these to fold onto the back of his shoulder properly. They couldn't even do that. And on top of it, this doesn't even tab in properly. Like this. Oh wait, maybe it does. And I just it does. I just didn't push hard enough. Good job, Thomas Fan 01. Good job, Thomas Fan. So, anyways, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, don't forget to subscribe. Oh wait, by the way, before I forget, this toy was provided to me by, or actually not even this toy, this 3-pack was provided to me by the toy company Planet Toys, where where it is a world built by creators, or not creators. They gave me a little thing to say, and I'm totally screwing it up here. It is a world built by collectors. That's what it is. This was provided to me by them, as also the other 2 figures, and also another figure that is also brand new as well, that it will be coming along. It's along in the Toxitron collection. And oh, did I say too much already? No, I didn't say too much already. But anywho, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Optination Reviews, Beastman Reviews, iStar552, Bravely GG, Jordy's Railfan videos, Memphis Railfan Productions, Take Along Productions, and I think that, and Patrick with a Y, because I know they're all working on some really cool stuff, along with Memphis Railfan Productions, who's going to be making a new channel called Riveted Railfan Reviews. He's going to be reviewing some cool stuff. Planet Toys might be hooking you up too, my friend. You gotta make that call. So, anywho, this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, don't forget to subscribe for more content, for all that fun stuff I said previously, and don't forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.